Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with 579 by Randall. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. Additionally, we have these ambiguous V and VII clues, so 5 and 7 clues. So these sum to either 5 or 9, and set the VII 7 clues sum to either 7 or 9. So it's an or 9 deal. So things that are separated by anything might sum to 9 or to the value of the Roman numeral. So do keep that in mind. Just remembering the or 9 is hopefully enough to clue that in. There's a link, and of course, digits not separated can sum to anything you want, including 5, 7, or 9. All right. So there's a link in the description if you want to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, so let's look at where we have this given. So it's either going to be 4, 1 summing to 5, or 4, 5 summing to 9. And then to sum to 7, it's either going to be 4, 3, or to sum to 9, it's going to be 4, 5. So, yeah, I mean, one of these is not going to be a 5, obviously, but it could just be 1 and 3 as well. So let's take a look over here and see what's going on. These sum to either 5, which would have to be 2, 3, or they sum to 9. Let's actually think about how we sum to 9. It's either 3, 6, or 4, 5. We're not going to be doing 4, 5, so it could be 3, 6. So there is a 3 here. We can't sum to 5 or 9 here without using a 3. Because to sum to 5, we can't do 1, 4, and to sum to 9, we can't do 4, 5. So the 3 here is going to tell us this is a 5, this is a 1. Nice. And so then this is also 2, 3, or 6, but which ones of those actually work? If we want to sum to 9, we'd have to be the 3, 6. If we want to sum to 7, the 2 would have to go with 5. That's not going to work. The 3 would have to go with a 4. That's not going to work. So I think this is going to sum to 9. What are the ways to sum to 7? 1, 6, 2, 5, or 3, 4. Yeah, with 1, 4, 5 gone, that's not going to work. So this is going to have to be the 3, 6. We know one of these is a 3, so it's got to be this one. And then this is going to be a 2 to sum to 5. With the 2, we're just going to keep going along this chain. But first I'm going to fill 2, 3, 6 here and 1, 4, 5 here to help remind us what's possible. To sum to 7 with the 2. Oh, excuse me. To sum to 7 with the 2, we'd have a 5. To sum to 9 with the 2, we need a 7, which there is no 7. So this is going to be the 5. And so this is obviously not summing to 5, it's summing to 9, so that's a 4. All right, this is going pretty well. Let's have this 4 look left and say the 5. I think that's going to mean we have to use a 3, but let's just double check. We could be 2, 3 to sum to 5, or we could sum to 9. We can't be 4, 5, so it's going to be 3, 6. So indeed, we are using a 3 here. And then to sum to 7, we can't be 3, 4. So we're going to be either 2, 5, or 1, 6. So the 2, 5, or 1, 6. If it were 2, 5, it would be 2 here with a 5 here. If it were 1, 6, it would be 6 here with a 1 here, but can't do 1, 6. Yeah, neither of these can be 1. Because we can't do 1, 4 here or 1, 8. So I think this has to be 5 then. Let's just double check. So if it wants to sum to 7... Oh, I think I looked at 9, but not 7. Let's see. Oh, no, 7 would be 3, 4. That doesn't work. 6, 1 doesn't work. 2, 5 does work. For 9, I can't do 4, 5. Can I do 3, 6? I think I could do 3, 6 for 9. But it wouldn't be the 3. Okay. Let's try to be careful about that. This is all the same deal. This is going to be 2, 3, 6. So basically with the 4 gone, it's always 2, 3, 6 involving a 3. So the 3 is here. Along with the 2, 6. Okay, so from this 3, if we wanted to add to 7, we'd need to use a 4. If we wanted to add to 9, we'd use a 6. I don't know if that's enough to help. Okay, and then this is a triple, 2, 5, 4. So we need 1, 3, and 6. That's not going to be a 3. Okay, so we have another 5 down here. So if it added to 5, we could do 1, 4, or we could do 3, 2. If it added to 9, we can't do 1, 8. We could do 3, 6. Okay. Doesn't feel like that's enough. We have another 7 here without a 4. So if it were 7, it wouldn't be 3, 4. So it would be 1, 6 or 2, 5. Adding to 9, it couldn't be 4, 5, so it would be 3, 6. That seems like that's a lot. We need a 5 up here, actually. In this box, 5 is up here, so I think that's key. That's going to look left. That's going to make this a 6. So that cleans up a whole lot of stuff. Okay, let's delete this for now. Let's think about this. This 2, 3 pair means we need 2, 3, and 6 down here. So this has to be the 2, and this has to be the 6. Okay, I'll look at this again in a sec. This is going to be 1, 5. This is going to be 1, 5. And the 1, 5 over here is resolved by this 1. So from the 6, we'd add to either 8 or 9. We're not able to add to 8, so we're going to add to 9. Okay, the 5s up here were very important. So this is either 1, 4 or it's 3, 6. It could be either. Okay, from the 1, we're certainly not adding to 9. So we're going to do 1, 6. And then that gives us the 4 here. So we can't do 4, 3. That would be 7. We have to do 4, 1 for 5. Very nice. So we get all of this. Oops, 2, 3, 6. All of these digits are filled. And I bet you it's just Sudoku from here because we have no more clues. It better be just Sudoku from here. Okay, this digit is a 6. We need a 2 and a 5. This digit is our 5, so that fills those. And then we need 1, 2, 3, and 4 in this box. The 1 goes here, the 2 goes here, the 3 and the 4. And we're done. Nice, 6 minutes, good time. Thanks, Randall, that was neat. The ambiguity had some interesting properties. I think the key properties were, how do you do a 7 without a 4, which came up a couple times. How do you do a 5 without a 4, which came up a couple times? It was the 5 without a 4 that was actually really useful, that it had to have a 3 in it, I think. And then the other useful thing was just spotting the 5s pointing in this box. So very cool. Thanks, Randall. And if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.